All right, guys. So let's start with actions. Okay, I want to show you how to create actions, how to import the ones you downloaded online or from the pack, and then import them and start using them as easy as you can. It makes workflow faster and the rest. So okay, so but if you want to locate your action, and you can see them on the drop down menu, you can go to the Windows and you're gonna see actions. Okay, or you click Alt F9. Alt F9, Alt F9 is going to hide it and bring it out. Okay, that's a shortcut for it. Now these are the actions I've added already, so let's try and create new actions. For you to create new action, you need to create new folder first of all. So I'm creating folder, and let's say I want to work on skin tones. I'm going to name it skin, skin, skin. So it could be a folder that contains all actions for skin retouching, skin color, skin correction, skin all of that. So let's say we want to create skin correction now, or skin color grading. I'm just going to hit this plus icon, and it's going to add the action inside that folder. So let's say skin color. Hit enter. So you can see that it's under this one. So I'm not going to click on this one and record. I'm going to click on this one and press the record button, although it's already recording. Okay, so now we're going to press record. So when you see the red button activated, know that it's already recording. So stop it. Now let's start. We want to record now, and I want to create an action for correcting skin tones or color grading skin. So you're just going to press it. Now whatever you do is going to start recording it. So try as much as possible to stop or to avoid some permanent editing or permanent values. For instance, you want to rotate, or you want to duplicate, or you want to rasterize. So all of those things, or you want to change the contrast. So there are things you need to avoid, so it won't show you action error. Okay, so now once you click on record, you come here. This is a very simple action. So just click solid color. It's going to write it out, solid color. I'm going to click OK. Now it said make fill layer. Now you turn it off. It's going to say hide current layer. I'm going to double click on it. Now it's going to bring, so I'm going to select, let's just say select this one. I want to select somewhere smooth like this, and it's okay. Now it says set current layer fill layer. Now because I want anytime I run the action, I want that dialog box to come up. I want to edit or choose something by myself. I'm going to click on this one, so that anytime it gets there, it's going to stop. Now after I've done that, I'm going to turn back on the layer. Then I'm going to invert the layer, or better still, let's create it in a group. Let's just invert the layer, Control I to invert the layer. So you can see something like that. I inverted the layer. So and then I'm going to stop the actions. Now if there are more than 2 layers, you can create a group, and once you are done, you can stop it. So I've done all those things. I'm just going to click on stop. No, I'm going to choose the brush I want to use. So I'm going to choose this one. It says select brush 2, opacity 100. This was, you can change the flow to 50, and it's going to tell you that. Okay, so let's not stop the action. Stop. Now let's go back. Let me not close it. I'm going to delete it now. So since that's the action, I'm just going to select the action and run it. So click play. It's going to click and tell you to select the color. So remember that place we click on this small rectangular box. So I'm just going to select a particular color here now, like this, and let's select somewhere darker like that, and click OK. And then everything is set. Look at the brush. We can now paint. The flow is 50%, so on all of that. So let's now paint. Sorry, we didn't do something else. I can add it by changing. Let's go back and select brush, and we can change the, I'm clicking record and change the blending mode to color. So it says set current layer to color, and I can click stop. Now I've added to the skin this thing. So let's delete and let's run it again. Delete that, delete layer. Okay, so now let's run it. Let's run the action. I pray it doesn't give us that error. Okay, so one, yep, we choose a color like that. It's okay. and boom, that's all. It sets the color. So whenever I forget something, you can go back and add it. So now it's on color. So now let's start brushing. Make sure the foreground color is white and black and all of that. So if I click, you can see what's going on. Ctrl Z. So I click, and now the skin tone is there. It's just there 50%. So we can go ahead. I'm gonna hit X to remove it from this side. So I'm just balancing the skin tones. See, like that, as simple as that. Let's say we're color grading the skin tones. Let's zoom out. So right now it's actually too much, and we need to make it look real. So let's just hit X and remove it from some certain places. So good, so good, so good. Okay, so I'm just going to remove it from my back, and then so that's that. And one thing about this is it's easy for you to make it real, and now we can turn it off and on and see the difference. So we can decrease the opacity and make it look, you know, natural, and probably go inside as well. Double click to open it up. We're not doing editing now, so just open it up and, you know, remove it from the darker side. Hold down Alt, separate. Hold down Alt, separate, and bring it closer, and it's okay. So to make it look realistic, now you can see this is it. Now if you want to export, let's say you still want to decrease the, you know, flow or intensity, or increase it probably. So that's just it though. Now let's say you want to export these actions, you want to save it and then sell it to someone. You can just click on this one and click on actions. Where is action? Export actions now. Okay, so I think it's somewhere around. Okay, I think we're going to click on this one and then go, yeah, save actions. Yeah, you're going to save the actions, and then you save it. You can save it anywhere. I can save it on my desktop skin, and it's save. And that's all you need to do. Now let's say you downloaded an action and you want to bring it back. You want to load the action inside Photoshop. Okay, so let's say for instance you downloaded these actions. Where's the actions now? One of these action, and let's take for instance you want to export. You can export this one, of which I've exported it. Complete retouching action. You just need to drag it. Let me make it smaller. You just need to open it up. You're going to see it's EB complete skin retouching. You can drag it and it's going to ask for password, so I can just type in. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's it, and I think it's inside there. What is it writing? Okay, what now? Anyway, let me do it again. Where is it? EB skin retouching. Yep. Let's just drag the full folder. Okay, so what's it writing now? It said advanced, all of that. I don't want to. Oh god. Okay, it's already there. Look at it here, skin retouching. So you can open up the main file. Now let's say this is the file. Let's just drag it to the background, to the desktop. It's already on the desktop, so I want to load it. It's now on the desktop. I'm going to close all of this. All you just need is to bring up the actions and go to let's make it bigger. Just go to this double line, go to load actions, and we can navigate in the desktop. You're going to see EB. Look at it here. Just click on it and it's going to add it. So this is the actions. You can see soft skin, glamour skin, super skin, and all of that. You can play anyone inside. So let's set it white now. You can just press play and it's going to run the action. Just paint over. Let's zoom into our teeth, make it small, and click on it so you can see that So one good thing about these actions, let's turn it off and on. So you can actually go inside the actions, go open it up. You can see the brightness and hue and saturation. You can go inside, you can change whatever you want to change. You can see. So in case, just in case you feel like, okay, you want it to look some way, or you're not just satisfied with the look, so you can just quickly clean it and turn it off and on, and you're going to see the difference. So you can skin glamour, all of these are good. So that's for that. And Hesa's Physios retouching, you can see all of these dodge and burn correction. I can do dodge and burning correction. I can do a lot of this. Is actually available lipstick. Let's say you want to create a red lipstick. You can just run the actions. I'm going to start from here, press play, and the action is just going to red continue, and then you can paint on it, red lipstick, all of that, flow on red. Okay, so this is the color of red that's showing. So you can see that that's red for this one. Okay, just because of the color that's on the leaves. If not, it should be red. Now that's just the actions for you. You can actually get these actions. You can do blue eyes and all of that. You can do wrinkles, softener, high enhancer, and many more. There are other actions. We have meat retouch, skin retouching action pack. We still have all of these. They are already in the pack. So that's how to use action and how to create action and how to export action if you want to sell them. So let's see how to use what's it called now, plugin.